Hey y'all, today I did a full face of Ucanbe product, so stick around and see what I thought. Hey you guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today, shit. Today I'm doing a full face of Ucanbe. I've actually already done this makeup look, but I did it in horrible lighting, so I'm going to do it again. So the first thing I'm going to use, this little primer came with this fixing spray. So I don't know if this is Ucanbe. It doesn't say Ucanbe on there. It says Fit Colors. But I don't know if that's part of Ucanbe. I don't know. But I'm going to use this since it came with it. So this is the Fit Colors Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. And the tiniest little squeeze bottle I've ever seen for a primer. Ooh. Alright, we'll just stop there because I think I might be putting too much on. I don't know because it's a tiny little squeeze bottle. But so this is like a gel primer. So one would think hydrating, but it says, what does it say? Smooth and blur. So I don't know. We'll have to see. So yeah, when I did this, I did like 4 videos in this awful lighting that I thought was good. Some of y'all mentioned in one video that it was yellow, like I was yellow. And then I realized I did 4 more videos in that same lighting. So I'm kind of redoing those videos. And today I thought I would do this one. So it's drying down kind of tacky, which is good. As far as smoothing and blurring, not really seeing it. But let's move on. For foundation, sorry, I've got a lot on my mind today. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Ucanbe liquid foundation, and it doesn't have a color on here. I want to make sure it's the right one because I got 2 of them. One of them was too dark or too yellow, so I want to make sure I've got the right one. So this is it here. And there's like the whole back side of this is like full of ingredients. I don't know if that's bad or not, but full of ingredients. Oh, and I don't like these little pump things. Hopefully this is the right color. Oh my God. I just want to say that I've done this video already, and I think I love Ucanbe eyeshadow palettes, and I think maybe they should stick to eyeshadow palettes because I really don't like the rest of the makeup. But I'm doing it again just so you guys can see. But I'll already let you know I don't like it. But I love their eyeshadow palette, so let me just make that clear. So I hope everybody had a good New Year's. Today is the 2nd. So, although this video won't come out for a while, I just hope everybody had a nice New Year's. Hope everybody was nice and safe. This foundation is not the easiest to work with. I don't know if I should put some more on because it kind of, well, let me blend it in with my beauty blender first. Yeah, it's just laying right on top of the skin. So let me blend this in and see if that helps. I've decided that I'm not gonna puff up my, well, I might decide to after this video, but I'm not gonna puff up my beauty blenders anymore. Well, for this video anyway, I just want to see how it feels dry. And it's kind of really hard, but maybe I'm just used to the damp ones. And I never used to use damp ones until I got a set and they were really hard. And then I got these and these were really hard. So I just don't know. It's pushing it into the skin a little more. But it just feels like I'm like really working at it. I have to like pat and then blend at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry. Right in front of the lens. Alright, this is the best as it's gonna get. I don't like this foundation. I just put a ton of moisturizer and then primer on my skin, and it's just like sitting right on top of my skin. Alright, let's just move on. Hopefully, maybe I can kind of do something with the cream bronzer and concealer. So for concealer, I'm going to go, oh wait. Oh, by the way, God, I'm all over the place today. Some of the products I didn't get. Either I forgot or they didn't have. So concealer was one of them. So for concealer, I'm going to use the Sheglam concealer in the shade Linen. I do like how they blend out there. They like with a damp sponge, they blend like way out. With the dry sponge, you can control where it blends a little bit better. And it doesn't just blend away into nothing with a dry sponge. So I think I will keep using dry sponges, even though they're very painful. Alright, cool. For bronzer is the same thing. I did not get one, or they didn't have one. I'm not sure which. So I'm going to use the Catrice Melted Sun Cream Bronzer in the shade Beach Babe. Sorry about that. I know that looked crazy just now. Trying to turn my camera off and then it turned off and on, and then I was trying to turn it on. It was just weird. Okay. All right, for liquid blush, I'm gonna go in with, what am I doing, like brown today? Let me just go in with the pink. This is the Ucanbe liquid blush makeup in the shade Cool Pink. And a little goes a long way with this stuff, so I'm just gonna do like one full dot. Oh, you know what? I should have done the orange because the blush is orange. That's okay. Maybe we'll turn it into like a peachy color. I didn't know the blush was orange until I got it, and it didn't look orange to me. But then the name of the blush was Carrot, so I was like, okay, I guess it's orange. I'm just taking my concealer brush and I'm just kind of going over that a little bit, just so it doesn't go right up to my eyeball. Alright, for powder, I do have a Ucanbe pressed powder. This is probably the only time I will use this because I don't like the color. This is it here. It's in the shade Light, but it's not light enough. So I'm just going to take that on a powder brush. See, I don't know if you can really tell, but this side and this side, like this side is darker. I don't know, maybe it's not that obvious, but I just don't like it. I have other ones that I like better. And then for powder, did I get a Ucanbe powder? Sheglam Young Vision. I don't think I got a powder. So I'm going to use the Sheglam. I mean a loose powder. So I'm going to use the Sheglam pressed, Jesus Christ, loose powder. I have something to talk about, and I can't talk about it right now because it's very emotional, and I will start crying. So once I can deal with this thing better, I will talk to you guys about it, but if you want to know why I'm so all over the place today, there's a reason for it. So just please bear with me. I'm going to take the powder brush and just swipe away the excess. And then just clean off my nose ring. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, for powder blush, this is the Ucanbe powder blush here, and it is orange. And it is in the shade Carrot. So I'm just going to put a very, very little bit of this on because it's very orange. So I'm just going to pat in there like 2 or 3 times and then just like very lightly pat it on my skin. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, and then for concealer, contour, bronzer, and highlight, I'm going to go into the Catrice Holiday Skin Bronzer and Glow Palette. There's not a shade. Oh, yes, it is. This is called Out of Office. All right, and then for the highlighter, oh, you know what I forgot to do? My nose. I'm just going to take this brush here and just kind of go along the sides because I don't feel like doing a whole thing. And then for the highlighter, it's not very highlighty, is it? Not very glowy. All right, and then let me find my brush. It's more glowy with the brush than it is my finger. That's weird. So I'll use the brush. Oh, you know why? Because it's probably picking up like the old highlight that I have on. Like the old, like a former highlight that I was using. Which is fine. All right. For powder, which I should have done already, this is the Ucanbe All Day Fixer Makeup Setting Spray Matte Finish Mist. right, let me get my eye stuff together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with some eyeliner. And I'm just going to put this on my water lines. And the only thing that I'm using on my eyes that's Ucanbe is the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to kind of, instead of going straight onto my waterline, I'm just going to kind of go in between the lashes, because my eyes water way too much. Okay, so for the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to go into Toffee Fusion by Ucanbe. This is it here. I'm not going to do anything real special today. I'm just going to take some browns, something like that. Something you've seen me do probably a million times before. I need Kathy calls it a flippity floppity brush, but you know, one that's real, like the fibers aren't stuck together too much. So I'm just going to go into some sort of medium tone brown. Here, let's do this one. And there's no names on this palette, so So what did you guys do for New Year's Eve? Did you go to a party? Spend time with family? Did you get drunk? Wake up with a massive hangover? What'd you do? I didn't do anything. I don't even remember hearing the fireworks because I think I was asleep by 11. I don't do that. I don't do all that stuff anymore. I quit drinking a long time ago, and if I'm not drinking, I'm not going to go to a party. Not that, I mean, I really don't have any friends anyway. All my friends are sober, so it would be a very boring party. So I just don't even, and I don't do resolutions because I'm not trying to set myself up like that. And then let me take this same brush. I'll go into a darker tone and I'll go right under that, closer to the crease, and then in the outer corner. I should have used a smaller brush. Oh well. Okay, I'll bring this out a little more over here. And then I'm just going to go into a, I swear I use the same colors all the time. Let me try, I really don't want gold. Here's one that I've not used before. It's gold, but it's more, no, I don't like that one. Okay, I'm just going to go into the same one I always use, which is like a light champagne-y color. Just kind of bringing the darker brown on further over on the lid, because I don't want any blank spots. Let me do it on this side too while I have it in my hand. Okay, so now I'm going to take, let me get a smaller brush because I don't want to totally screw this up. I'm going to get a, no, I don't want that one, a smudge brush, and I'm going to take that darker brown and I'm just going to smudge it out underneath the eyeliner. And I probably need to go back in with a little more eyeliner. Somebody said that they take like a black eyeliner and then take black eyeshadow and put it on their waterline. I just don't think I can do that. I wear contacts, so it's like very bad to get any powder in my eyes. Although I do it all the time, and this is why I go through contacts so fast. And then I try to use like gel eyeliner, like from a pot, and then I end up still getting it all over my contacts. I'm just going to take this down on my lash line a little bit. So it's like no matter what I use, I get it all over my contacts. Alright, now I'm going to find some eyelashes. Here's some. Just going to use the first ones I find. And I don't remember who these are by, because I always throw away the packaging. So, actually I'm going to just go do my eyelashes off camera, save some time. Okay, for lip liner and lipstick, I did buy some Ucanbe products, but it was so bad that they were both so bad that I threw them away immediately after filming the last video. So today for lip liner, I use Colourpop Lippie Pencil in the shade Bumble. And then for lipstick, I will be using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Loyalist. I don't know how these are going to go together because one is kind of pinkish nude. We'll see. I gotta do it this way. I can't do it that way. I thought because one was pink and one was kind of red that they would go well together. I don't know though. I have my doubts. Let me see what it dries down. Looking like, oh, I gotta blend this. Okay, let me go around with the lip liner one more time in certain places. Just going over very lightly with the lip liner to try to blend it in. Okay, it's not horrible, but it's not my favorite by far. So I won't use that combination again. I use this pink and nude lipstick with a nude lip liner, and it looks okay. Not my favorite, but I wanted to give it another shot. But I won't be using this combo again. So that's it for me for today, you guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video. First impressions again, I hated everything except for the eyeshadow palette. And the setting spray. I think that Ucanbe should. I love you guys. I love your eyeshadow palettes, but you got to stick to what you know because it's not makeup. It's not other makeup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But all right. Well, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.